Hello, in this video I will show you a demo version of Focus Structure tool. The preview of the app is shown here. But before we go into application, I want to show you the project that can be created by Focus Structure tool. That's an example of a project for a student about condensed matter. It's a very big document and it has all the information the student was working during several years of his studies. It has the first section with key formulas, and also it has a collection of problems for different topics which student worked out. There are several ways how student can create such big documents. The typical way is that they click select PDFs for LaTeX extraction. They select the textbooks that they have and they will be extracted to LaTeX immediately just by one click. Also, they could download all cited papers or some number of cited papers. That's how you get easily in one click several thousand page PDF. In scope of downloading articles, we have several other buttons. For example, import from archive, where we can enter the archive URL and get also downloaded some cited papers. And as the result of downloading, we have all the papers inserted to our project. They are extracted to LaTeX and they are ready to be used. Now I will explain the main part of Focus Structure, the PDF preview canvas. And the main idea is that we decrease time of getting access to information by replacing this expansion of the sections of the big PDF by the detachment. So if we detach the structure, it appears in the side, and then we can access parts of our big PDF just by clicking a button on the structure. We don't need to scroll, we don't need to come to LaTeX files. The main advantage of the app is that you can add comments and modify all the text that is written in the articles. That's an example. The next thing which is important is that there is an AI agent which works purely like ChatGPT, but the advantage is that you can store questions from ChatGPT in also a structured way. And I forgot to tell you that, of course, we have the typical LaTeX editor with all the functions and typical PDF viewer with all the preview of PDF and all typical functions for PDF viewer. And I'll finish by briefly discussing AI tools. First of all, if we have such a big LaTeX file, then we need AI chat, which will help to fix LaTeX errors. It will work purely like a cursor, but for LaTeX. Another tool is the tool that groups articles. For example, here it's hard to see what are the types of them, and grouping agent will combine them into different arrangements. And last tool will draw the connections. So if you select some formula, it draws what is it connected with. And also if you click on a line, it will show you an explanation of this connection.